Welcome back. We are the Non-Group Biters. I'm G,
And I'm Ethan.
and today we are playing a beastly duo. I am on Wounded Waters Bleeding.
And I'm on Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves.
So, the gist of the game today is beasts. We have been playing with a lot of beasts, but not with big beasts, you know? We've been playing with like many mines, but Wounded Waters and Sharp Fangs, those are the aggressive big beasts. So we wanted to bring those out today. And keeping in theme with Wounded Waters Bleeding's whole identity of dealing with like invaders ravaging the land, we're going up against Habsburg Mining today at level 4. So, just a quick refresher if you haven't encountered Habsburg Mining before. It's a new one from Nature Incarnate, and basically makes it so that if there are 3 or more invaders in the land, they ravage during build, but disease prevents ravages. Additionally, Blight no longer cascades, instead, it upgrades. And then there's additional setup stuff, and an elusive Salt Deposits terrain card, which we'll get to that when we get to that. But other than that, it's just a game of keeping track of which lands have a lot of invaders in them because their rules will act a bit differently. But yeah, so I've got the top board, Ethan's got the bottom board, and let's get right into it. Initial Explorer in the Sands.
I must think of my opener here.
On to turn 1. For turn 1, I went with growth option number 2 because I have to, and I high rolled. I got Blood Draws Predators. This literally has perfect elements because water and animal, and then when I eventually go down the animal healing cards, sun and fire. So
Wow.
I'm not playing it this turn. Instead, I am playing Boon of Corrupted Blood. That is my
That
turn.
is so good for me, since you're adding extra beasts for me to encircle whip.
You
Uh,
don't even know.
yeah, no, I'm very happy with it. That being said, I forgot to mention in the intro, we are playing Encircle. I just wanted to try it out, see how it works. It's been a minute. I went with group option number 2 and 3. I got Skies Herald the Season of Return. I'm going to be playing Too Near the Jungle and Teeth Gleam from Darkness. I have a cook. Don't hate me. I'm going to kill this presence here for a beast.
Oh, just hitting the ground running, are we?
Yeah, and it leaves the game. So G, if you would delete it for me.
Just throw it into the ocean. I'll take care of it later.
Yeah, sounds
So,
good.
Boon of Corrupted Blood, 1 damage on one of the target spirits lands. I'm targeting myself because if Ethan's taking out his presence already, I don't want to, hit him harder. So I'm just gonna snipe this explorer, prevent that build, and now the only sand that I have to worry about is up here. That's it for
Good
fasts.
snipe.
Invader phase, skip event, build in the sands. Town. So these 2 sands are actually ravaging, but the disease blocks ravages, so it ultimately has the same effect. Then we explore in the jungles. Alright, with those explorers, we're on to slows. I only have 1 slow, I'm gonna play off of you.
Okay. I do want to prevent some stuff going on my lands here. So let's start playing for our beast.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Too Near the Jungle, and I'm going to eat one of my explorers. That gives a fear. Teeth Gleam from Darkness. Let's start getting some value on the coast here. 1 fear, add a beast onto the sand. I cannot stop the ravage. That is okay. Last but not least, I have Encircle. You can gather 1 beast into target or adjacent land, and then do 1 damage in that land. And then afterwards, if there are at least 2 beasts within 1 range of target land, do 1 damage. So I'm going to target.
Wait, you have... This power has range too, right?
Effectively, kind.
Yeah, because you have +1 range when targeting... Oh no! Never mind. When targeting lands with beasts, not from beasts. Okay.
Yeah. So that being said, I think I actually want to target this sand. So what I'll do is I'm gonna gather this beast into here, which kills off this explorer. And because it is encircled, I'm just going to do 1 damage in it. It's so odd.
So you can gather a beast to an adjacent land to the target and do 1 damage in that land. So you targeted the sand. The first effect is the adjacent land that you targeted. And
Yes.
then the second effect has to be within at the target land, right?
Yes.
That is so weird. But
It is very weird.
I like it.
Yeah. So the reason I'm stacking my beasts like this is just because these are kind of like the 2 hubs that I'm going to be working around for Encircle.
Dude, why did I give this aspect a D tier rating?
I think we didn't understand it, and I'm glad we're revisiting it.
Wait, this is literally just Shroud of Silent Mist. I love Shroud of Silent Mist.
With beasts. I might have griefed on the event, so I guess we'll see.
We'll see. Oh, I forgot to advance cards. Hold on. There we go. Slow powers. 1 fear, 1 damage, push a Dahan. Range 1. This is pretty good for sniping explorers. Let's take out this one, and then push this Dahan into here?
Yeah.
Maybe Event does something there. Regardless, the disease protects it from the mining ravage, so... Alright, TP.
Boom.
For this turn, I went with the growth option number 2 again, and I got Call the Dahan Ways. We did look this up. Replacing an Explorer with a Dahan does not count as removing the Explorer and then adding the Dahan. It counts as neither of those, actually. So this is relevant for Roiling Waters. So I wouldn't get that value out of this card, but at least it has good elements. I am playing Bloodwater and Bloodlust because I realized 1 turn too late. Disease is good in this game.
I also kind of high rolled. I would say more so, actually. I got Pact the Joined Hunt, so good elements on the bottom. And I'm playing that with Sky's Herald the Season Return, so we're going to get a lot of Dahan movement this turn.
Yep. So I have no fasts, but... Oh, sorry, one
I have
thing.
Sky's Herald.
I forgot to mention for my growth. I destroyed this presence and gathered this blight into here. So, because that land's ravaging, I can't do anything about it.
Okay,
So-
that's fine. Sky's Herald Return, I'm going to target right here on this jungle. So you can add one of your destroyed presence on the board. And
Okay.
I'm going to gather 2 Dahan. Do you want me to take it from here or here?
Both are risky because we don't know which one it is. It is stage 1 still. I'd say do the Mountain Dahan because at least I'm here.
Yeah.
Or no,
I figured
sorry.
Want to control yours.
Sorry, because I'm here, take these. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. That's all my fasts. Oh, and sorry. On my growth, I meant to replace this presence with the beast.
Oh, yeah. Go to Invader phase. Interesting discoveries. Choose a sacred site, gather an explorer into its land, and then add an additional explorer. Did they just turn this into a
What
mining
have you
land?
done?
That is terrible.
Ooh.
This is why I have to destroy my sacred sites as fast as possible on Wounded.
Could you have gathered it from here instead? Get the explorer from here?
Does it matter? Because either way, the disease is getting eaten up.
Well, I have a beast over here, so.
I see. Yeah, I can take this one then. Weezlung Outbreak. Add a disease to the jungle wetland with the most towns and cities on each board. Minimum 1, it said?
I got 0. That's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Extra disease over here ain't even bad, though, I won't even lie.
That's actually
This
pretty
land's
good,
just
'cause it
covered.
prevents 2 ravages.
Yeah, that land's just covered. Remove a blight from a land with at least 2 Dahan. Not relevant, I think. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Ravage in the sands. So this is gonna kill this Dahan and blight.
That's unlucky.
I'm trying to make sure I remember everything. So
Yeah,
no
it's gonna take
cascades,
some
but we did just lose 3 blight in 1 turn. It's okay, we're scaling. Build in the jungles. Nothing. Town. Disease. Nothing. And now, the last explorer, wetlands.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
I have 2 beasts here, so I'll be able to work with that later.
Okay, slow powers. So I can throw down a beast and a disease in a land that's one range from a blight. So I'm thinking here.
Okay.
At worst, the disease has it covered. At best, the beast has it covered.
Okay. Since it's a stage 2, we kind of don't know what's gonna happen. So first, pack the joint hunt. I'm targeting our land here. I'm gonna gather. What Dahan do you want me to gather?
Let's get that Mountain Dahan.
Okay. Not Dahan. 1 damage per Dahan present. Bye bye.
Nice.
And then, last but not least, encircle. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. I am going to target this land. I'll
Okay.
gather 1 beast from down here into an adjacent land that does 1 damage, and then 1 damage to the explorer. Because there are 2 adjacent beasts, at least.
Okay.
It's very weird, but it's unintuitive for me because I'm not used to it.
It feels like you're doing.
doing it right.
It feels like you're doing a lot of work just to snipe explorers. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, explorers are good to snipe off here because we don't want mining lands, right?
True. All right. Next turn. Real quick, we just noticed that I forgot to resolve Sanguinary Taint last turn. So this is because I had this animal element, I had this first level activated, so I should have used it. I would have done this to snipe this explorer, and then push out this Dahan into the mountain. And now that leaves the question, okay, well, I had Bloodwater and Bloodlust, where would I have used it? There were a few places I could have used it. I could use it up here.
I think it was the best option prior to seeing what cards I get this turn.
Just because it's the only jungle wetland that has stuff on it, and it's a coastal. Yeah, let's just roll with it.
Yeah, the disease would stop the next 2 ravages. It's too good.
Yeah. Again, my bad. I was too excited to see what Ethan was going to do on his turn, so I totally forgot about that.
It's okay.
But yeah, now we're actually going on to next turn. For this turn, I hit my first power spike. So, as you can see, I'm all-inning on animal on my healing markers, which means I have Roiling Waters. Whenever I add or move a beast, I can do damage there. Same goes with Dahan, but I don't think I'm going to be playing around Dahan as much this game. I'm playing Carapace Land and Blood Draws Predators. And I also want to move this Blight out of here just in case. Just centralizing the Blight. And yeah, I removed my presence for the healing marker.
I went with growth option number 2 and 3. I got Infested Aquifers. We're going to see how useful that is. I honestly don't know. I'm going to play that with Terrifying Case and Prey on the Builders. I don't know how I have no plant, but we're going to play around and see what happens.
So first things first, Carapace Land. I'm going to defend 3. I'm able to reach this land because there's a beast in it. And then Blood Draws Predators. I'm going to Blood Draws Predators in that land. I wanted to do it in the sands, but I think it's better to do it here. So.
Oh, interesting. I wish I was closer to that.
That's all my fasts.
We'll see.
But yeah, that jungle should be completely taken care of, unless the disease kills the Dahan, but there's no way that would happen, right?
We can only hope. Prey on the Builders is going to prevent the build in this wetland. And that's my fast.
Alright. Time for the event to screw me over because I jinxed it.
Don't say it.
Nope, we're good. Okay. Remnants of the Spirit's Heart. Dahan have plus 10 health this turn. Oh no. I don't want the invaders to have plus 1 health. That foils my plans.
That's not good.
Oh no, there's a lot of stuff that's really bad here. Do we have
the Earth?
I don't know if we do.
I don't want to forget my cards.
Me neither. I think we just take the L. At least our Dahan get to live today. So Dahan have plus 10 health this turn. In lands with Dahan, invaders have plus 1 health this turn. So this city has 4 HP, this explorer has 2. Okay. Even worse, for each land with cities and beast, 1 fear, and destroy the beast there. That completely screws over my plan. This is not good. 1,000 small struggles on each board with 4 or more towns and cities, and bottom 4 or fewer. Dahan.
No, not bottom board. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we have 5 Dahan. We're good. Ravage the jungles. So over here, the Dahan lives and fights back and is only able to kill an explorer, and then summons a beast, and then that beast does 1 damage to the city, which has 4 health, so it does no damage.
Effectively, yeah.
But at least I added a beast. That was my plan all along. At least we did that. Oh wait, I forgot. Rolling Waters. I added a beast that does an extra damage. So technically, this dude is on 2 HP.
Oh, okay.
Did I just add some blight to my hand? I did. I accidentally. It's okay.
Yeah, but that is relevant. It means you can finish it off if you want to.
If I use my innate power there, but again, I wanted to use my innate in the sand. I think I have to do it here though.
I think so too.
Build in the wetlands. Town, nothing there. Sorry, there's a skip there.
Yep.
And
Pretty good build.
Then explore mountains. Okay, so these are now 2 mining lands, but this mining land is all explorers, which is nice.
Yeah.
Habsburg mining escalation. After advancing invader cards, explore in 2 lands whose terrains don't match a Ravager build card. So we have to explore either sands or jungles.
I think the jungles would look pretty covered. I would prefer the jungles.
I am inclined to agree. So, oh no, sorry, it's not double explore. It's explore in 2 lands. So you want to just all in on the jungles again?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Okay. I am noticing the special card art for the salt deposits. It is a very nasty card, I will be honest, but it's kind of funny. So, let's move on to slow powers. And I've only got Sanguinary Taint. I'm going to use that in the jungle. So that's 1 fear, 1 damage to the city, which has taken 3 damage so far, has +1 HP, so this 1 extra damage will kill it. It's going to move the Dahan.
Oh!
And then add a beast. Now, because there is no Dahan in that land anymore, as a result of my first tier resolving and then going to the second tier of which the beast would add. Yeah, I think the explorer doesn't have the HP bonus because he's not in a lane with Dahan. So he's dead.
Good play. Don't you get something when you move Dahan?
I do... Wait, are they mutually exclusive? Okay, no, they're not exclusive. They can happen if it's the same power. So this power moved to Dahan. That Dahan does a damage. The thing is, these explorers each have +1 HP.
Oh.
So that 1 damage does nothing. But still, good to know that's the way the order works.
So the salt deposit is all mining lands, correct?
Something like that. All mining lands and then some other nasty thing right after.
Yeah. Okay. Infested aquifers. I'm going to add a fear and put a disease in this wetland.
Wait, was it
bad?
Was it all mining lands or all non-mining lands? I think that's a pretty important thing to know.
Let's figure it out in between turns here.
We'll figure it out later. No. Let's keep it a surprise. We've gone against it before, but let's keep it a surprise.
Okay.
I feel like you should always do encircle first because that's how you move stuff, right? Oh no, you don't have the plan.
I can't move stuff.
Oh, this is so annoying. Okay.
How messy is this, man? It's an ugly play.
How about you remove these explorers with frenzied assault? Just start with that.
So I can push explorers, towns, Dahan. Yeah, I'm gonna target this land because I can push literally everything. How does your power work with the Dahan? Do I have to push it, or with any powers?
It has to be my power that pushes it.
So let me just set you up then for success. I'm gonna push this guy up and this guy. Push another 2 per beast in target land.
Wait, just push all these Dahan. Push everyone into the mountain.
You want them in the mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. I trust you.
I might...
Are you sure you don't want them in this mountain?
I'm sure.
If you push any invaders, 2 fear. Last but not least, encircle.
Encircle.
I am just going to pick off this guy. Unlucky for you.
Very nice.
Okay.
All right.
Good
So
turn.
you're wondering what my plan was? I didn't have a plan.
Yeah.
I just want everyone in one land, so it's
What the heck,
containment.
man? We're building.
For this turn, I went with growth option number 2 again for a major power. That major power was Force of Living Obsidian, and I'm forgetting Draw to the Water's Edge for it, playing it alongside Rack with Pain and Grief, and I deleted, well not deleted, I removed this presence over here. I'm going to gather this Blight into here. I don't think I'm going to be able to prevent an upgrade here, but I'll do the best I can.
Okay. I got a major as well. We got Settle into Hunting Grounds. It did got high roll, but I am poor. So I'm forgetting Infested Aquifers and playing Terrifying Chase, Teeth Gleam from Darkness, and Too Near the Jungle.
Alright, I got no fasts.
I have no fasts. Let it ride.
Invader phase. Sacred Sites under threat. So this is only affecting me, right?
Yeah.
Do I pay 3 energy to do damage? I have...
It's blighting either way.
I don't have any cards to discard, and I don't want to forget any of these cards, because they're all so good.
Is 2 damage even worth it? I think we go Blighted Island regardless. Unless the Fear card bails us out. You want to just play around the Fear card and pray?
We're Terra 1, there is no playing around the Fear card. So it's
I'm
either...
discarding Prey on the Builders.
What?
I'm discarding Prey on the Builders for 2 fire.
Was that in your hand or in play?
It was in my hand.
Okay, then we need 1 more energy.
You have 1 fire.
Oh, I do have 1 fire. Okay, cool. Then that's enough for me to kill 2 explorers. Boom, boom.
Might be relevant. Fear card actually can't save us here.
So that's all the Sacred Sites done. I don't destroy presence, we don't add any blight. Beast Prowl. Each beast generates fear if invaders are present and moves if not. Each beast.
Okay. Yeah.
1.
So,
that's it.
yeah.
Ethan!
And I'm moving all the beasts as I would like.
You're surrounding them. You're not in their lands.
Are you ready for the Great Migration, though? Boom.
I'm ready.
Boom. 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 Sorry. Boom, boom. Boom.
Safe?
Each beast moves.
They're closing in.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Each spirit with at least 4 Dahan among its lands gains a minor power. I have 5.
That's all you.
Actually, I have 7. Gain a minor.
Card economy.
Here there be monsters. You're goddamn right.
Oh.
Unless Call to 10?
I think it's called the 10. The elements are too good.
Elements are way better, yeah. Here there be monsters isn't as good.
You can
wait, no. With Here there be monsters, I can actually replace a town because it's a card with moon.
Oh, what the heck?
It also works with my healing card. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Wait, how does moon work?
Call of Dahan Waste has a threshold.
Oh.
Okay, fair card.
Okay.
Each player adds a strife in a land not matching a Ravage card. Doesn't have to be the same land, right?
It's saved.
How do we keep getting away with it?
He said we can't play around the fear card, for the record.
Terror 1! Okay.
I love when he lies.
So, 1 Explorer hits the Dahan. The rest of the Dahan deal 10 damage and kill all the Explorers.
Wow.
Cinema. Wait, we just completely skipped, like, the entire Ravage. Okay, so this blights, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. And then build in the mountains. This is a town. This was the build Ravage. This is nothing. This disease blocks this build Ravage. Alright, salt deposits, you ready?
Yep.
Explore non-mining lands. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no source for this mountain. No, there is.
There is.
Unfortunate. Well, good thing we spread out diseases everywhere. Oh, there too. Dang it.
It's pretty ugly.
So they're going to build in those non-mining lands as well, and then ravage in all mining lands. Yeah, this is a really nasty card.
Build non-mining lands. Ugh, that's ugly. That's really ugly. Okay.
So we'll start with my stuff, because I think I have a pretty sick play here. I can Sanguinary Taint, 1 fear, 1 damage to snipe this Explorer, and then push this Dahan into the sands. and then I can rack with pain and grief, 2 fear, and push this explorer and this town into here. Oh, and I almost forgot. When I pushed the Dahan, it does 1 damage. And I'm going to do that damage to a town. Okay. Finally, Forest of Living Obsidian. Wait, no, I'm going to do the... Sorry, I'm going to do the damage to a city. I see a funny play here. Add a Badlands. Wait, did I just pop off? Hold on. I did not know this card pushes Dahan. So, okay, I pushed a Dahan here, which did 1 damage. And then I pushed this Dahan. Do you want me to push him into here or here? Or the jungle?
The jungle.
Okay, kill this explorer. And then the rest of the power is 1 damage to each invader. It's 0 range, so it has to be just a regular unempowered single damage. Kills all the explorers, hurts all the towns, hurts the city, and then does 1 extra damage courtesy of the Badlands.
Oh, wow.
That...
I would like to do damage there, but I don't think it's worth it.
Are you sure?
It sucks.
Why wouldn't it be worth it?
Are you able... Have you already done this?
I did.
Sanguinary tank? Oh, shoot. It's because I need to deal with this land.
It's already a mining land, so it's not even gonna... It's not gonna build.
It's just my most impactful play, sadly. You'll see why. So,
Okay,
take
okay.
Gleam from Darkness. 1 fear. Add a beast of this land.
Wait, you can't do that in Lands of Blight.
Oh, shoot. That's not good. That's really not good.
Do you really need that extra beast?
Yeah. Let me cook for a second. Okay, so here's the play. I'm going to put the beast up here instead. I already added the fear.
Alright.
I am going to use my encircle. So I'm targeting this land. I'm going to gather into an adjacent land. Do 1 damage.
Okay.
I am going to do a single damage to the city because there are at least 2 lands within 1 range. And for each adjacent land with beasts, do 1 damage. 1, 2, 3. It's the best I got.
Yeah, that's good.
Terrifying Chase is 0 range, but your powers get +1 range for targeting lands with beast, so I can actually target this. The question is, where do I want to push it?
Into the jungle?
It's down.
No, push it up.
It's gonna build in there.
Oh, no, you're... Okay. If you push it down, then make sure you can deal with it in a turn from now.
Yeah, I will encircle there next turn. And
Okay,
then 2 near
cool.
the jungle.
Just snipe any explorer. It's good.
Legit any explorer.
Any explorer means they won't build.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this one with nothing on it.
Yeah, that's good.
And 1 fear. Okay, we low-key cooked on that pin.
Yeah.
I forgot the +1 range until just now.
All right.
Oh my.
That one turn where Ethan returned my presence to the board was actually so impactful because it meant I could just keep going growth option number 2. I went with a minor power to see if I could do 3 card plays. I picked up non-root biters. For once, it's unironically good because it lets me deal with the sands that have towns in them, and it gives me animal, but I'm just not going to play it anyway because it's better for me to go here and play this fire instead of going for the 3 card plays. I will not forget this card, don't worry. I'll keep it for the culture.
Alright, I have reclaimed 2 near the jungle because I'm broke for the next couple turns. Playing that with Pack the Join Hunt and settle into Hunting Grounds upgraded.
Upgraded?
Of,
Yo, you finally found your plant?
I did. So, you can count... I can count my presence as Badlands and Beasts. And that being said...
Your presence cannot move. Okay.
Yeah, that's worth it. 2 fear, 2 damage in one of your lands. I grew here a lot.
Yo, you grew there? Let's go.
It's gone.
Huge. So
Yeah,
that's...
There's a Badlands already there, and my presence of the Badlands. The 2 damage just kills it.
Wait, where did I grow this turn? Did I grow into the mountain? I think so.
I think you did.
Why did I grow into the mountain?
I don't know.
That's fine. I'll stick with it and work off of it. I have this fast power, Water's Taste of Ruin. So I can gather a beast, and then 2 fear if beasts are present. And then for each beast, push an explorer and town /Dahan. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to gather this beast into here. It does 1 damage, kills an explorer, thanks to Roiling Waters. 2 additional fear. And then for each beast, push an explorer and a town. This wetland is now taken care of.
Oh.
We'll make it work. Invader phase. New species spread. You're goddamn right they do. For each board, discard the top minor power. Okay, so we can go gambling, or we can pay Moon to add beasts. What do you think?
That's a lot of Moon, man.
Do I have any other?
You got a lot of Moon to spare?
I've only got these 2 cards that give me the Moon, so... Do you have any Moon to spare?
It's kind.
What are you gonna do with Prey on the Builders at this point in the game?
That's true. I can forget one and discard the other.
Here, I can pay 1. So, okay. I have 2 Moon, you have 1 Moon. That's 3 out of the 8 we need, right? I can pay 1, and you forget this card. And now we have 8. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. So 1 fear per player, and then add a beast to a land with towns and cities on each board. I'm adding it onto here for you. On top board, there are no towns and cities.
Does not happen. That's fine.
On half of the boards, rounding up, add a disease to a land with both invaders and Dahan. Do 2 damage to Dahan there. Ooh, that's not
Ow.
right. Or is it?
What can you do?
Wait, it's fine actually. We throw down the disease here. Kills the Dahan. Throw down the disease here. No, there's no Dahan there. Throw down the disease here, kills the Dahan.
Yeah.
I think this is fine actually.
I'm good with this.
Offerings of Pattern and Dance. Each spirit with at least 2 Dahan gains 1 energy.
Well,
I am definitely gaining 1 energy.
I needed that, but what can you do?
Okay, fear cards. On each board, isolate a land. I don't think isolation does anything for Habsburg Mining, so I don't know. What land do we want them to not re-explore into? It can't be mountains. It's a stage 2 card. Yeah, that land.
Oh yeah, he doesn't ravage.
I think you just called a wetland and ISO the wetland.
That's a crazy call out.
I mean, it's either wetland or it's coastal, right?
This is better because it blocks this and this and this.
Alright.
That's a triple block. That's a pretty good block.
Alright, I'm down. Plan for departure. Each player may gather a town into a coast. Do we just do this?
Oh, it's gonna ravage.
What? No, it's not.
Oh my God, you're right.
Well, we don't have to do it, right? We can. Would you rather that they stay in the sands, or would you rather they were in here?
I'm not gonna lie, I can't full clear it either way. Kind of the same to me.
All right, how about this? We'll compromise. 1.
That looks good. Let's bring an explorer and spread it.
But it's only towns. Reading
Hold on.
comprehension is an important skill.
Man. Okay, we'll make
Ravage mountains. Nothing. Kill the explorer. Dahan are damaged. Then,
okay.
Salt deposits, because we're against Habsburg Mining. Build in the non-mining lands. So, build. This is a mining land. This is a mining land. This is a mining land. Build. This is diseased. This is diseased. This is diseased. This is a non-mining land. That's not bad.
Okay.
Explore wetlands. Man, I called it.
It does not explore.
It does not explore there, but
okay, I literally covered for everything else. Like,
we have escalation, but it says that the salt deposits ignores escalation, or rather, the escalation ignores salt deposits. So we only have to throw down explorers in non-wetlands. So what non-wetlands do you think are good here? Do you want to just keep stacking the sand and jungles? Sand jungle?
Sure.
So here.
Okay, maybe not this one.
You sure?
In 2 lands whose terrain does not match a rift. I think up here is fine.
Then, you said you wanted it on beasts, right?
Yeah, ideally.
Alright, there we go. Mountain and sand.
Okay.
Okay. Slow powers. You want to go first?
Sure. Okay. So I have Frenzied Assault and I have Encircle. So let's start with Encircle.
I say we just
I'm
focus the
going.
bottom lands there and see what happens.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I'm going to gather this beast on top of me,
Mm-hmm.
and that does 1 damage, but because of this bad lane, it's 2.
Oh, I forgot about your settlement hunting grounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So your
Yeah.
presence is Badlands. So that kills the
Um,
town, and then the rest
this
of it
is
is
the
in
target land.
yeah, the rest of it is in the
Yeah.
sands. So
Yeah, that's gonna do 1 damage, and then for each adjacent
3.
land with beast. Yeah, so I'm gonna kill 2 towns here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Back to the joint
it's not
hunt.
bad. Yeah, back to the join.
Oh, wait, give that to me.
Really have a lot of...
Give that to me.
Take it.
Target spirit gathers Dahan into one of their lands, 1 damage in that land per Dahan present. We're gonna gather this guy, 3 damage.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh wow.
I might be able to end the game. Hold on. So,
Oh.
Sanguinary Taint, 1 fear, and I'm gonna target this land, the sand. Well, so 1 fear, 1 damage to the city. Push a Dahan, no Dahan to push. 1 extra damage, and then add a beast. Adding the beast kills the city because of Roiling Waters. And then finally,
Oh my god. Frenzied Assault.
I have Here There Be Monsters in land. Oh, it's 0 range. It's 0 range.
You can still add the fear.
I can't do Call the Dahan Ways either because it needs to have Dahan in there.
You could have done it here before you killed the explorer.
There's no
by
point.
the way, I still have Frenzied Assault.
Okay, what does that do?
1 fear, 2
and 2
damage,
damage.
remove
Remove
the
the
beast.
beast. Oh, that's it then. We did it. Let's
What
go.
That felt so bad for a while. I'm surprised how smooth it ended.
Yeah, it was just the salt deposits is a very intimidating card, and then we go to slow powers. It's like, oh wait, we have lethal.
Yeah, it's like a really intimidating adversary just because so much is going on that changes the game. But I
Yeah.
do think we were very equipped to deal with it.
I think because we've practiced this adversary so much, I've gotten used to the whole like builds our ravages and disease block ravages dichotomy. But overall, the mining lands is. I still think Russia's version of like mining lands is way scarier, just because explorers are that much harder. Before the game, we were talking about how last week's video was very lucky in terms of our draws. And this game was not any different. I drew literally the perfect things for an animal game on Wounded Waters. I drew Gnawing Root Biters. Ethan drew Settle into Hunting Grounds. I mean, come on.
Like, what are these elements?
Pact of the Joined Hunt, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these two together was much better than I expected, but
For real.
yeah. Hey, good game. Very thematic, very beastly, very animal-like.
Oh! No, I'm not doing that again.
Oh my, not again, not again. I can only imagine how you're gonna edit that. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
All right, this game, it was streamed on twitch.tv/9.
No, it wasn't. It was streamed on YouTube.
Oh my god, my muscle memory. Okay.
We've been streaming on YouTube for about a month now. We're still calling it twitch.tv/9rootbiters, but no, it's our YouTube channel. We're streaming every Thursday at 6 p.m. PST. Come check us out. If you are in the stream, thank you for checking us out. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.